GM versus players, if I had a nickel for every time I've seen someone fall into this pitfall. This can happen on both sides of the table, but it's important to understand, first and foremost, you are playing a game together. This is a collaborative storytelling process, and we're all here to have fun. Now, this can be confusing because the GM is going to embody the antagonist a lot of the times. A lot of the monsters you're facing, the traps you're going against, the quests that you're going upon that are going to be putting obstacles and these antagonists in your way as the player characters. And as the GM too, you can fall into this mindset of, I have to defeat the players. But you should be presenting difficult challenges that the players may indeed fail, but you should never be setting them up with the intention of completely wiping out the party. As a GM, it's easy to do that. You can do a lot of unfair stuff. You can have massively overpowered enemies. You could have unfair traps. You can create homebrew items and spells, monsters, and you could easily just wipe out the party. That's not really a cool thing to do for your storytelling because the party members are probably going to be a little bit pissed off. And for the players, it's easy to be encountering these antagonists that just push all the right buttons and they're bothering you and you're like, fuck this guy. And it's the GM who's role-playing them, right? They're role-playing them and just diving really into this character. And so it's easy to have that bleed where you start viewing the GM as your opposition. You're all there to tell a story together. The GM should be a huge fan of the players and always be excited with the players' successes. The players should be stoked about the challenges presented to them and the story that they're playing in. Remember, the GM also embodies all the good characters that you come in contact with, all those fun characters that you bring along for the ride, you know, the wonderful moments of your character story that are happening in the sessions. The GM is also embodying that. So everyone needs to come together and toss out this idea of the players versus the GMs, because unfortunately I still see it far too much. Well, that's all from me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye now.